Hi everyone, welcome back to Multifamily Playbook. This is Snowy. Today we are going to show you how to handle security deposit step by step. Our goal in this episode is to show our landlords how to properly collect, hold, deduct from, and return security deposits using professional standards and compliance with PAA or NAA lease structures and local laws. This will help us to protect our investment, or if we handle this in the wrong way, it could get us in serious troubles. So when and how we can collect the security deposits, we usually collect a security deposit before the resident move in, especially when the lease is signed or before the keys handed over to the residents. Usually we require a separate money order or payment. We don't like to collect the deposit lumped with the first month or other fees together in the same check or money order. In our property management system, we have a separate spot to hold and document the security deposit, and the amount of the security deposit must clearly marked on the TAA or NAA leases, just to make sure that we have that clearly on all our leases. We trained our team that we never hand over the keys before the security deposit is sealed and locked. It's not just a placeholder, it's our legal safeguard, because sometimes some employees that they didn't follow the instruction and didn't collect the security deposit before they hand over the keys to the resident. And then what happened? Probably resident won't pay their rent after the first month already, and you don't have any security deposit in hand. Resident could stay there until we file the eviction, or they can skip without any cost. Sometimes your property also got damaged. Even they might just live there for 1 month, 2 months, 3 months. In some of the states, the eviction process takes forever, and you probably are expecting to lose a few months of rent or half a year or even a year long. That's something you don't want to see. So make sure that your team understands no matter what the situation is, security deposit must collect or paid before the keys or any digital assets are given to the resident. The following question is where and how you hold the security deposit. In most of the states, the law requires you to hold a security deposit in a separate account and not to spend it until legally deducted from the security deposit. So usually open another separate account or trust account just to hold all the security deposits that you collected from your resident. Make sure that you mark it clear the amount of the security deposit of each unit or each resident. Avoid commingling with the rent funds or other operation funds. Make sure to check your state laws or rules. Some of the states even require interest or written disclosure. Now, how to handle the deductions? What can we deduct from the security deposit? Cleaning, if it's not normal use, unpaid rent, property damage, not wear and tear, missing keys or remotes, lease breaking penalty or lease termination fees, and what we cannot deduct from the security deposit: normal carpet traffic, small nail holes, minor appliance wear. Make sure that you have all the moving inspection pictures to compare and the signed checklist by the resident while they move in. Based on the inspection, the following deductions were made from your security deposit per your lease agreement and documented condition reports. Now, finally, we have to return the deposit if there's any left. Remember to return the security deposit legally. Most of the states require the security deposits to be returned within 30 days upon move out. Make sure that you check your state laws. Must include the itemized deduction letter that to make sure the residents know what deductions were. Attach photos and receipts to our property management system. Sent via certified mail or traceable method. Like now, most of our security deposits were handled through electronic payment. Our team would communicate with the move-out resident and ask them which way they would like to receive their refund of their security deposits, and we are able to check when the security deposits were refunded. In some of the states, If the landlord don't return the security deposit within 30 days, then you probably need to pay double. And TAA or NAA leases include the 4 languages for deposit handling. Make sure your lease matches your practice and keep a copy of everything for at least 2 years. We also keep all our files for 7 years. TAA or NAA leases support our security deposit process. That's another reason we love to use TAA or NAA leases for all of our properties, because on those TAA or NAA leases, we already have pre-built-in deposit clauses and refund timeline. And we also have the pet deposit or pet fee or damage separation. They are not on the same clause. And if some of the residents have to break their lease, that's a clause about buyout fees or breakout lease penalty clause, and also building languages that align with the state laws. Because we use TAA or NAA leases, residents already know what to expect, and so do we. A well-handled security deposit process builds trust and protect our property. Use the right leases, take photos, follow your checklist, and be consistent, and you will be fine.